Howdy, Args. How's it going?
I'm doing well, FSG. How about yourself?
I am doing not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
That's good.
What have we been up to this week?
Not a lot. We've been trying to get these silage bunker sorted out, and we've had quite a lot of help. Huge shout out to Devar and the FSG modding team.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've been taking a look at this, and we're almost there, and almost got it fixed. But my lack of time and expertise hasn't been able to bring it into our save game yet. So just a few more steps to go, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it'll be good to get that fixed. But it's all right. It can sit there for a little bit longer, can't it? It's not going to go to waste. So
yeah, no, it's not going to spoil or anything. So we're just going to move on with a couple of other tasks today.
That's right. What have we got, Hugs?
Well, as we pointed out last week, there's a lot of weeds popped up in all our crops. So I think we're going to go and burn a bit of a hole in our pocket and take some of that money out and buy a new sprayer for ourselves.
Exactly. What is that money for if it's not for spending on new equipment?
That's it, 100%. So that's one task. I think we've got those two cornfields that we can get ploughed. I think if we put some slurry onto those first, plough them in, get them ready for a new crop sometime, and, well, there's always some grass to mow if we run out of things to do.
Exactly. I'm sure we won't. That'll keep us busy. That ploughing will take a while anyway, won't it?
Yeah, definitely will. Definitely will. So, yeah, choose your poison if you like. If you want to, I don't know, you can go do the spraying if you like. You spread some slurry last time, so I don't mind going and getting stinky and dirty.
All right, let's tag team it and see how we get on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, well, have fun.
Nice one, mate. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Talk to you soon.
Good morning, everyone. How are we? As Argsy said, we have got a lot of weeds in the field. So we are going to treat ourselves to a new sprayer, which is quite nice. We found one, which is going to be perfect. It is expensive. But then again, we have earned quite a lot of money over the last little while. So if I go into here, you can see we've got 275,000 in the bank. And we have a lot of crops that we can sell as well at some point. So let's get that purchased. Let's get it filled up and see how quickly we can get through these fields. I'm going to have to take everything off this case now, unfortunately. We don't need this stuff just yet, so I will start this up. We'll park this somewhere. Again, storage in these yards is definitely an issue. We've got to take those trailers back as well, haven't we? But for now, I think what I'll do, I'm just going to have to drop this over here, and we'll worry about it another time. Right, there we go. That is that dropped. We're going to have to remove these wheels. As soon as we put them on, we're going to have to remove them again. Typical. I might get some thin wheels, though. We've got some skinny wheels for the spraying. That would be a sensible thing to do as well. So let's see what we've got in the shed. There we go. We've got the skinnies on. Looking good. Fantastic. Right. Let's show you what we are going to... Oh, reminds me, actually, I need to fuel this up. So while we're fueling this up, I'll show you what we're going to buy. Right, there we go. Filling the tractor up. Typically, this is here as well. There is just vehicles all over this farm. Definitely something Args and I need to have a chat about. Right. Let me pull back round here and talk about the sprayer. So here's the plan. This is what we're going to go with. We're going to go for the 732i power sprayer. And the reason for this is because we can put the See and Spray technology on. So it's a lot more economical in terms of herbicide when we put it on, but it also is a lot more kind of kind to the environment, which we like. Right, we're going to purchase this and we'll go and pick it up. Right, all ordered. We're going to have to go and pick this one up from the dealership, which we've never been to actually. I think we've always had our machines delivered or we've borrowed them from other farmers, so this will be interesting. I do know it's along the main road, so we do have the fun of the traffic. But it's not a long drive, so we'll see when we get there. Right, here we are, and there it is. Looking very resplendent there. Now, it has got a 24-metre working width. You know the size of some of our fields. It isn't going to take much time at all to get through them, I don't think. So, let's get this hooked up. There we go. Let's get it back to the farm and get it filled up. We do have herbicide back at the farm. So we'll get it topped up there. Should cost us a little bit less. And we've avoided any of the fast traffic. It's always a nice thing to happen. Right, see you back at the farm, we'll get it filled up. And we should rattle through this in no time at all. Right, here we are, and our first field is just there, so I should be able to just reverse up and get this filled up here. Let's see. There we go. Not liquid fertilizer today. We are going for herbicide. There you go. Full £3,628 that cost us. Hopefully we won't need to fill up too many times. But let's get sorted. I'm not even going to get into this corner, am I? I'm going to have to be tactical about how we get the boom in there. Might even be a case of unfolding, spraying, and then folding back up. But we might just start there and get that sorted. Right, let's get it unfolded. It's probably quite high up that actually. I wonder if we can lower that down. We are very early in the growth of the crop, so look at that, I measured that to perfection. There we go. Right. I think we're all good to go here. Let's turn it on and see what happens. There we go. It is just spraying the elements that it needs to. Very, very handy. Now the only problem is I can't get it out of here, can I? So that was the right thing to do. So we'll go through the rigmarole now, folding it all up, and then we'll get into the field proper. Right, here we go. I think we're ready. I'm going to have to do some slight manoeuvring here just to get alongside the side of the wall here, but you can see just the jets firing off on the specific stuff that they need to hit. Look, I've got too close to the shed there. There we go. That's about right. Last thing we want to do, damage our new sprayer. There we go. Right. But yeah, we're still on 99%. So we should save ourselves a ton of cost with this. Although, that said, we'd fill the sprayer with it. So it's going to sit in there once we're done. But we're getting through these weeds pretty quickly here. It does run quite slowly, 8 miles an hour. The old self-propelled ones are a lot quicker. But when the fields are this small, it doesn't really matter. I don't actually like the way this one manoeuvres, actually. It's got this movable hitch, so you've got almost like having a dolly on it, which can be a bit frustrating, but just makes it a little bit harder to reverse. But there we go. Got to get into these corners, these tight corners. Right, we're off. Right, we'll put this on a little time lapse, I think. Still on 99%, so I doubt we're going to need a refill. We'll see. Right, that is us all done here. We're going to head up to the other field. That was hard work. Those booms, well, it's less so the booms, I mean, that's hard enough, but actually that kind of hitch that moves is really hard to kind of judge what it's going to do. It's almost kind of self-centering or something, so threw us off just a few times, but we're done. And believe it or not, we used 4% of our herbicide. If we'd sprayed that the whole time and left that open, man, we'd probably have had to fill up at some point. Certainly wouldn't have lost 4% anyway, so loving the see and spray technology. That's awesome. Right, here we are. Let's just pop in here and get stuck straight into this. This one should be relatively easy, like I said. Just got to reverse into those corners to get those weeds out there, but in general, this shouldn't be too bad. A little bit squarer than the other fields, so that definitely helps. I think you can hear Args, yeah, filling up the slurry tanker as well. Right. Let's rattle around this and we'll chat when we're done. Right, last little strip done. And then we can fold up and have that chat to Args. He was just popping across the road there as we turned round. So, let's just... There we go, all done. Get it folded up. And then we'll head up to the top of the field. Now, the debate is, what do we do next? Because we've had corn in those two fields, they're going to need ploughing rather than just cultivating, so that's a job for one of us, but let's have a chat about that now.
Was some pretty good timing?
That was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that thing is fantastic. Guess how much of a full tank of herbicide I've used?
Oh, I don't know, 20%?
Using see and spray technology.
What have you used?
6%.
You've got 94% left.
Yeah. I was just thinking, if
Look at
we'd
that.
sprayed those 4 fields the old-fashioned way, guarantee you'd probably had to have at least one fill-up.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's well worth it, then, isn't it?
It is. It's a money saver, massively.
Good. Hey, I commented as well, you had your beacon on. I was most impressed.
Yes. I never forget. I don't know what you're talking about.
Very good. Just standing in here, actually, we need to put some fertiliser on these fields.
We do.
Just looking down the bottom.
That's the next job. So, yeah. I don't know if you want to swap and you put some fertiliser on these and I'll jump into the plough.
Yeah, we could do. We've got the box spreader, don't we? We can spread some granular fertiliser on.
We can, yeah. Or you can have a go with this if you want. You could empty out that herbicide and have a play with this. It's entirely up to you.
Maybe.
The world is your oyster.
From one sort of liquid fertiliser to another.
Exactly.
Alright, sounds good. Nice to see your beacons running too.
Well, you know. Safety first, Dogs. Safety first.
It was noted.
Right, shall I jump in the plough then? And you can have a play with this.
Yeah, okay. Sort out this other tractor and spreader and yeah, get into it. Cool.
Nice one. Alright, I'll take this back down to the other yard and come find it.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate. See you in a bit. That handlebar moustache is getting worse by the week, isn't it? He must like it, though. Right. Let's get this back to the yard, and let's get the plough sorted. I think the plough's buried behind a load of equipment as well, so that's going to be fun digging that out. There is another farm almost next door to us, just down this road, actually. Might have a nosy and see how much that is. Not sure if we can afford it, but I would love some more shed space. It's getting a bit silly now. The amount of machinery we've got just sitting out in the elements, it's not good for it. So let's see what we can do about getting it under cover. The other option is we just buy another shed. Maybe just utilise a bit of land to build something on. We've got a couple of small fields that we don't really... Well, that very small field next to the farm, which is more of an annoyance than anything else, so we could utilise that maybe in the future. We'll see. Right, let's just park this up and leave it for Args. I think the only thing I can do is really park it here. Like I said, space is a premium. There we go, that'll do. Right, let's go and find that plough. I do think it is behind the baler here. So as long as we can pull the baler out. Okay, baler, cultivator, and a load of chaff that has gone through the side of the shed too. So this is going to be a bit of fun. Right, let's get on with it. We'll be back once we've sorted it all out. We've got these trailers from the other farm as well to take back. Oh my goodness. Machinery everywhere. Right, baler out. Let's grab the cultivator. Like I said, no idea where this is going. Might end up having to stick it in a field or something. Push the bale grab as well on the way out. We could probably just drop it down to the side here against the fence. If that baler's there, that's alright. Just gotta hope we've got enough of a turn to get the plough out. Which I think we might. Let's see. Like I've said, we've said this a number of times. If it's not this map, which you can pick up from the description in the vid, it's something like Ballyspring. Court Farms as well, it's got its own challenges, unique challenges of being a small farm, or a small map, or a narrow tight map, so give them a go. They do wonders for your handling. Right, plough gotten. Let's see if we can get out now. There we go, as long as we can make this turn without it swinging out wildly. Which it looks like it hasn't. Right, let's get on with it. Only a 4-furrow plough this, so it could take a while. There we go. Args has put slurry in both of these fields. Rather than ploughing this and then having to drive over it a few times, we'll head down to this one first. Just crack on and see how far we get and how long it takes. Right, we'll go against this long edge at the top here first, I think, and then we'll take it from there. Right, we are about halfway through this field here. As you can imagine, ploughing takes a bit of time, but we're making good progress. Not much more to say than that. I think Args is just about finished on the spraying. I think he's maybe going to head up and do some mowing, just to kill time until I've done this field. Probably going to struggle to get the second field done in this episode, but it's quite good fun. It's quite relaxing ploughing in the field, especially with a little bit of VCA to help you around the corners. So as long as I remember to, I should have put headland management on, lift my plough and turn it. I only need to press the button for VCA. In fact, if I turn it on, you'll see the lines. VCA does a brilliant job with offset. A little bit better than guidance steering, so you can see that that was offset there. So it drops the wheel into the furrow perfectly. And then we can turn it back on itself. But, yeah, it makes it a very, very easy job to do. Yeah, like I said, headland management, we could have set it to automatically rotate the plough and lower it down, but we've not bothered doing that. And here's Args now. Let's have a little stop and have a little chat with him, shall we? Hey, mate. Did you enjoy that?
G'day. Yeah, well, yeah, it worked really well actually. It's just saying, like, with the section control and everything on it, it's a pretty efficient sprayer.
It is indeed, yeah. Yeah, can't complain at all. Not bad at all.
No, it's done good. Like, you did say it was pretty hard to get around a couple of those fields. I can see the pain you were having earlier.
Yeah, it's a challenge. There's sturdy booms on it anyway.
It is. You're making good headway through this field?
Yeah, getting on with it now. Took a while to get started, but I was just regaling the joys of having VCA to keep things straight.
Yes.
And how it works
Yeah,
so
nice,
well
that's
with
good
offset implements.
Good. Well, I was thinking I might go and grab the mower and go down and cut a couple of fields of grass down by the water.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah, why not? We're
Yeah.
always in need. Probably that hay will get burnt through pretty quickly with the cows, so we'll probably need a bit more.
Yeah. Or if we can't cover that silage bunker, we might need some silage.
Yeah, true. Yeah. We get a static baler and just load it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe we might need to. Who knows?
Very
All
good.
Right. I'll let you carry on, and I'll catch you when you're finished.
No worries, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Have fun.
Cheers. Alright, we'll push on. As will Args. And, yeah, the chores never stop, do they? The chores never stop. In fact, there's the BJ ahead of us. I hadn't even spotted that was there. Just getting my bearings on where we are on the map now. Right. Let's push on, and we'll see you when we're done. Right, there we go. That is the field done. That took a fair bit of time, that did. Which means we're probably not going to go on and do this field in this episode. But I might just leave the plough up here. And we can jump straight into it in the next episode. That was the smaller of the two fields as well. So this could be interesting. But, yes, still needs to be done. So I think what we'll do, if I just reverse this up, tuck it in the corner here, and head back to the farm, that might be the best thing to do. There we go. Right, let's go and find Args. Well, Args isn't back yet, so I might as well make myself useful, as this has been sitting here since we finished the harvest the other day. So I'll give it the once over. He said he was a few minutes away from finishing with the mowing down at the other field, so I might as well make myself useful in the meantime. There we go, that didn't take long to clean either, did it? It wasn't that dirty. The header was a lot dirtier than the rest of the vehicle, actually, but there we go. A little bit more mud in the tyres there. There we go, sparkly. That is one job done. Obviously I can't move it anywhere because I've got nowhere else to put it, but it's clean at least. And the good old telehandler, that is the dirtiest thing we've got on the yard. I don't think that's ever been cleaned, has it? Still looks good though. Right. Let's wait for Args. Right, we got bored in the yard, so we thought we'd come and see Args, and here he is. Gonna have to get out of his way now, aren't I? On you come, mate. I was just bored, thought I'd come and see you.
Fair enough. I was wondering, I was like, there's not normally traffic on this road. What the hell's this coming at me?
At 32 miles an hour, flat out.
Oh no. You'll still catch up to me.
I will. Oh well, we could have given him a lift back. And we could have left that in the field, because the other fields are going to be ready very soon, but there we are. No biggie. We'll just follow him home. And here we are back in the yard. Args is going to have to kind of manoeuvre that in. If he's going to be kind enough and let me... Oh, he's going to turn round. Sensible move. Right, I'm going to swing this into here, like so, next to the header. Struggling to find somewhere to park, mate.
Yeah, we were talking about it before, weren't we? I think a new shed at some stage. I reckon out the back here.
Yeah, I think I like this idea. Just drop it into the corner here behind. It's hard to get into this bit anyway, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it is, and then we can go across in front of the shed to get into that other gate over the other side, and that other small field we've got there.
Yeah, no,
quite well.
Good call. Like it.
Nice. Well, what have I started off spreading slurry, put on some fertiliser and mowed a field or two.
There you go,
I'm
yeah.
busy.
Yeah, it's been a busy old day. And that ploughing took a while, but it's a good job well done.
Right. Yeah, halfway there, aren't we, on that?
Indeed.
Oh, cool. So, what have we got? Some grass to bale next time around, another field to plough, and maybe get some winter crops in.
That's right. Yeah, our window's open for winter wheat, which is good. I also did a quick check on the grain we've got stored in the shed there, that we can sell that in the next month or so as well. Gonna top out.
Right. I completely forgot we had that.
Yeah, there's another nice little chunk of cash there as well.
Yeah. Oh, good. All right. Yeah, we'll definitely have to remember about that one.
Yep, definitely.
Excellent. All right. Well, another good day's at work all done.
Yep, definitely. Could put your feet up now and relax.
I intend to. Right. Oh, you have a good one. We'll catch you next week.
Yeah, likewise, mate. Take care. See you soon.
All right. No worries. See ya. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Yep, there we go. Another useful and practical episode done. Hopefully, we'll get a bit more time to solve this bunker issue that we've got here and get that resolved because we want to get this compressed and into silage as soon as we can, because there's going to be either A, a lot of money in that, or B, a lot of food for the animals. So, yeah, sooner the better with that one. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, at that juncture, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, as always. Thanks for the support on Aghalee Farm. Honestly, some of you leave some very nice comments about this series, which is great for a multiplayer. We appreciate it. Anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.